Did you know that you were going to be, because, okay, you gave your retirement speech. Everyone reached out to you,
Yeah.
including myself, where I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this was coming. So, I love you and
Yeah.
I'll support your next chapter. And then the next night you show up at Smackdown as the GM. I'm like, what? Talk
Well, I
about
didn't
swerve.
know.
You
I
didn't?
didn't know. No, I didn't know. Like, that's the thing. You know how, they like to keep things kayfabe. They
Yeah.
like to keep secrets in because, like, a lot of people can leak that stuff out, and they would like to get surprising, especially after WrestleMania. So they Road Dogg and all the writers came up to me and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna need you to come to SmackDown tomorrow." And I was like, "Why?" They were like, "We can't tell you." I'm like, okay, because I was like already upset. I was like, "Just please let me go home." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, I'll be there tomorrow." So all my friends had left by then because they were only there for Raw on Monday because I didn't know I was going to be going on Tuesday.
Right.
So Tuesday came along and I'm like just sitting in the seats in the arena, just chilling out, talking to my mom and dad,
Mm-hmm.
and the writers and Road Dogg all kind of like surround me, and I'm like, "Hey," they're like, "Hey, here's your script for tonight. You're in Seg 1." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna be SmackDown general manager now." And I was like, "What?" So you know how it is back there.
Yeah.
And they give you stuff last minute, and you're just like, "Oh my God, like I have to remember these scripts now. This is crazy." I was like, okay, got it. And like the one person made me feel so comfortable was Shane McMahon.
Oh.
He was like, "Don't worry, I'm going to be with you every step of the way." He was just so amazing the first 2 weeks, and then he kind of bowed out for a hot second, to give me
Right.
time to really solidify myself as a general manager a little bit,
Yeah.
And he was just absolutely fantastic. The only thing is different now, obviously I don't have to take the bumps, but I have to remember so much.
Yeah.
They give you like 5 different scripts and you're like, "Oh my goodness, how am I going to remember all this kind of stuff?" But you do it. You do it. Like once you get like kind of thrust into it, it's like, you're live here, going live here, going live here. You're running around everywhere in heels. I was just like, all right, yeah, I got it. But every week is like a challenge, which I love. Like it's more of a challenge now.
It's a different challenge.
Just like remember what? Yeah, exactly. So like with like the wrestling side of things, we do our match, which I loved, and then like we'd have maybe one pre-tape if that, But now it's like it's great because I get to work with the girls and the guys. So like that's what the challenge is to like now be mixed in with like everybody, which is great.
Yeah. I remember Kurt Angle even
Yeah.
saying at one time when I was seeing his scripts back in catering, and I was like, oh my God, this is a lot to remember. And he looked at me and goes, "Tell me about it. This is not easy."
Yeah.
It's just because it's all same day.
Too. Yeah, exactly. Same day, 5 different long scripts. Gets changed all the time. You know how it changes. And so you finally get the script in your head and they're like, "Okay, we changed this part. Okay, now we have to replace that part. And now we're trying to remember this line. Okay, but now we change it to this. You know what? Now we're going to take this one away. We're just going to give you this one instead." You're like, "Oh, okay, I can remember this." And I really do love it. Like, I love like the thrill of like the unknown. Like, how am I going to do it? Like,
Right.
Once you actually accomplish it and you get through it, you give yourself a pat on the back and then you're like drained the rest of the night. You're like, "I just want to go to bed."